but it's definitely getting ready to go down in the Joetown. Huh. And I bet y'all been watching the slowdown when they thought they was gonna hold down a brother that know now a lot more than what they know now. Because most people go to college and school and get in careers. They stop studying. So what you don't use will disappear. What was really different and weird, I was proud to be a nerd and learn everything that I can learn in the books. Because once you learn everything in the books, your teachers can't tell you shit. Your preachers can't tell you shit. And nobody else. But then you ask them how to do it, they're gonna be like, oh, no, we decided not to keep going. Well, I decided because everybody in the world keep on faking and talking about I'm too old to go take any courses. I'm too old to go try to pursue another career. I'm too old to do this. Man, do you know while you're doing those things, you're creating other opportunities. You never know what type of opportunity is gonna be popping up when you go do those things. You might even go to school for just a couple of days. You might meet a super rich person, doctor, that decided to come back because they was bored, and then they were like, oh, you know what? Hey, let's do something. Let's like collabo, and we might make something happen. It happens like that. It happens like that, for real. I have no fear on getting any gear. Even if they had no money, I have no fear getting help from friends, support from friends. Because this is the year we about to bring everybody back together. And I'm about to start talking smack. Making sure everything right. It's about to be a showdown and hoedown in Joetown. Country boy swag. I thought I was just stuck in one mode, but I be throwing everybody off because I'm so versatile with the way I speak, the way I flow, the way I roll, and the things I know, and the way I care about everybody. And not ashamed to share it. Not ashamed to share it. It has to go down sometime soon. Real talk. I need my relief and I need my peace now. And everybody in Joetown and up here that see me in action, believe me, I'll be like Incredible Hulk in action. And if that actually really happened, so I have to start finding other things to do, hobbies, like videos, tutorials, classes, collaborations, or linking up other businesses for partnerships to create bigger opportunities for people instead of just letting all these people just sitting on this money when we can find other people that definitely will receive the lessons and the blessings and they will be successful and everybody gonna come out on top, all in the neighborhoods, all in their pockets, and all in y'all's jails, because now y'all ain't gotta be scared they coming to get y'all's TVs, houses, and gas. Because they feel like y'all ain't trying to help them elevate. Because you just walking out in public and you see another human and you just look straight down and don't acknowledge that they're there. That creates a trauma and a fear and underlying hatred towards somebody hating them. That hurts people's feelings when you don't know why you're being looked down on, or you won't say hi because they don't look like the right type of guy. I don't know. I like challenging y'all. Every day I go out, I look for the most Hossie Diddy, rich white dude that look like he will not talk to no black people and go walk straight up to him. Hello, how you doing, family? I be calling everybody family, especially the ones that look like they don't even want to talk to niggas. I definitely go call them family. And then they be looking like, what the hell no. That's fun. I'm telling y'all, everybody go do it. Just start seeing what happens when you just go up to random people and be like, how y'all doing? It's a beautiful day out. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's extreme, some shit. I like going up to even the ones that look super, super crazy, like Panlin or something, boy. Like, hey, sir, how you doing, man? Would you like me to carry y'all's groceries? They be looking at me like, monkey nigga, yo, get back, boy. We put a restraining order on y'all after we let y'all niggas go. No, I'm playing. It's real though. It's real though, man. The bad stuff is funny. The good stuff is funny in a certain sense. But man, when the hurting hits, and the curtain splits, and you have no choice but to be the better man in every land, in every hand, in every plan, in every can. And y'all not finna suit me up, but let's go though. Man, I'm having fun, dressing up different, talking different, walking different. It ain't even that. I want to see other people do it. I want to see other people do it too. Open up and come out. Oh, dang, that look dope. 111-888-999 444-333-777. Y'all know a little bit about, some more little bit about. That's it. I don't know a little bit about everything. Okay, I ain't gonna sit there and super argue with somebody about something that can really just be handled by coming to agreement that both motherfuckers don't know shit. All right, straight up, man. I am so ready to go on vacation. I'm so ready to open up this dang nonprofit All Arts Academy that I done pushed a long time ago. And the pastor done stole the paperwork and the plans. Man, how can you even respond and talk and speak on some stuff that many people in the community were supposed to be there doing some good stuff for you? And they still, these high people in the communities, especially different little churches, stealing a brother's a business plan to help the community, their kids, and everybody else's kids. Boy, I promise, half the church is against the other half. And if anybody can prove they ain't, boy, we gonna go to the bank. But after further evaluation, these past few days, this past year, all this, man, all them laws got petty. They ain't got no time to be pursuing certain things. Now it's time to pursue doing better than what we ever had a chance to do, right? All right, I can go to the jail right now, or the court, or anywhere else, and I can pull up on the white folks, and they ain't gonna have no problem engaging with me. And, and as long as I'm trying to educate myself and participate with this world thing that we got going on called coexisting and living. But y'all want to talk about killing? Yeah, that's crazy. Man, I ain't trying to be talking about killing nobody. I ain't trying to be walking down the street seeing all this shit, seeing all these dead people. And if I catch one of my homies or somebody's mama or kid laid out like that, bro, man, just for the whole, just allowing the whole block to think it's cool to start doing that. After everything that we went been through from the beginning of time, you motherfuckers want to start bringing out guns and start clapping at the schools and innocent people and shit. That's bogus, bro. Straight up, man. I'll pray for y'all. I love y'all seriously. I don't know if I could do whatever I could do to like get y'all to understand that it's okay. Look, like matter of fact, so block out all the, if it was the black people that did it, block out all the black people in your city right now. That causes you to trigger the anger. And then focus on the black guy that's speaking peace, love, and light to you and telling you it was not done right to you to teach you and train you to hate these people, everybody. Shit, I even hated some niggas, but shit, probably because I just hated them because they was smoother than me, got the girl, but that ain't no hate. Ain't nobody supposed to hate. That ain't make no sense. What you think about that? What is hate? Like, hate, like try to break this word down. It's just weird to me. And then it's weird to me to see all the people in the world just keep on going on with this weird shit. Y'all better start coming up with some other words and other concepts. Cause man, this shit is nonsense, bro. Like, I don't even know what to do. I don't even feel like rapping no more. I don't even feel like doing no art no more. I'm just sitting here watching everybody and listening to everybody, especially these damn, I don't even like messing with the damn TV with the news. Last time Trump ran, and I made a prediction on YouTube way before it happened that as soon as y'all voted him in, the world was going to erupt into the craziest riots and scariest times of all times. And it instantly did. For real. All the way. That's why they got all these people watching me, because they know I'm a clairvoyant. Declare everything. Y'all acting like everybody ain't got no gifts. Every human on the planet got gifts. That's a trick. That's a trick by the people trying to capitalize on unknowing souls of money that want money. For real. I guarantee it. Whatever church y'all go to, go around looking for a church that don't ask for money and see how the feeling and the vibe is. See how much more at peace you feel, especially with the looks and the stares. But a real pastor, a real believer, a real receiver that knows all you have to do is to ask God and talk to him. Just ask him. And if they don't get an answer, most of the time, they don't line up with what he cool with what you're doing. Most of y'all just be wanting to ask him for money to get some drugs or something else, and y'all try to fake it out. And you can't, ain't nobody lying to God, man. There's no way y'all can lie to God. And y'all think just because y'all can't see him and he ain't present. Man, he ain't watching and listening, hearing. Man, I'm watching everything that I say. Because now I'm telling you, if I say something negative about some people, like I can definitely get that backlash, man. I don't want that backlash. Let's fix all this shit, man. Let's fix it all. Tired of hearing about these reparations. I'm tired of hearing about this and that, segregation. Nigga, segregate yourself. You ain't gonna tell me the black people or the Asians or whoever, Somalis over here, they separate nothing, man. I've been up here in Twin Cities in all these neighborhoods, at all the parks and all the lakes. Every single race in the world was running around like Malcolm and Martin prayed that we do. All the little kids, man, it was everybody. Police sirens wasn't even going off. But what ended up going off was somebody's parents, somebody's aunt and uncles thinking it's cool and sweet to teach these little kids how to get these big old Rambo guns with these super long clips. Bro, you people have to be from the country and have a shooting range to even have a gun and to even think about shooting a gun. Cause I done seen too many of y'all niggas, as soon as the fire fire off, y'all niggas drop the gun, throw that motherfucker, or scared. You gotta hold them bugs all the way tough. And when you gotta know that it's gonna hit that. But y'all just going with that random stuff, bro. You don't know what you're dealing with shooting like that. Y'all can live with killing an innocent kid. Cause if I'm witnessing somebody murder an innocent kid, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I'm kicking in the police station, gearing up, and I'm coming to get y'all motherfuckers by myself. Straight up. Ain't no kids getting left behind or hurt down here on my watch or on my clock. I done seen it too much and I've never been too quiet. Should have beat up a few ex-friends for treating their kids the way they did, but they didn't know. They didn't know no better either because their parents treated them like that. Like, man, I feel sorry for people. And then I feel sorry for the kids that was getting beat and I'm their homies. Like their parents was my homies and I'm like, we grew up together and I'm like, oh, I can't, you know how hard it is to tell somebody that they're bad parents? But it's really easy to tell somebody they're bad parenting when their kid does something, all you do is just look at them and then motherfucker go off on you. How dare you try to tell me how to, man, since you just did that, I'm about to report you to them people and I dare you to tell them that shit. I bet you they won't. Everybody, man, I've been noticing and studying everybody that be out here, they're walking, they'll be stumbling or doing something, or drunk or high. This is super rich white lady, super rich somebody. These people, they getting faded and playing games. And then weird stuff happen. They say something to somebody on the other side of the train that you shouldn't even be trying to play around with and say. And ain't nobody gonna, this is the end of times, ain't nobody be taking no threats as a joke. For real. Shit, even the little kids look scary. Like, old ladies looking scary. Like, I'm not talking about looking scary as they're scared. Like, you looking at these people, them motherfuckers look scary like, shit, you better not come up over here and doing no weird stuff like you about to try to eat a nigga's soul. Everybody be scared of them. People, even the bus drivers and the police won't even talk to them. For real. This shit is real, man. This spiritual stuff is so real. Like I don't know what to do. I just keep on talking to Pops, keep on talking to God, keep on talking to Pops. Bro, please do something fast. I need to be around my family. I need a hug from every single family member. every single one of them, and say, hi, thank God we all didn't die. And thank God we all still got a chance to try, to fly, like for real. This shit has been hard and unbelievable, man. We got to bring people together. You got to cheerlead people on. All the black men have been through the shit. The white people have been through the shit. That's why they so easily snap on people when they say certain things or they take it out of the wrong content context because they so quick to jump on and take offense to some shit. But if you're not that was said, why would you even engage in that or entertain that unless they get to your face and in your face? Because a lot of the games that they be playing, they'll throw it out in the air around the way they try to go around some friends, some family, or out in the public, kind of getting loud and stuff about it. These motherfuckers don't even have no home, they ain't got no jobs, they ain't got no girlfriend, they carrying around little grocery bags with, you don't even know what it is, and they trying to have a high level conversation to where you think you're gonna feel like you got something out of it. Nah, you ain't gonna get what you got out of it. Is you see the eyes, nose, face, all that body structure, and you could tell that they ain't well with what they own. And they gonna tell you all the time, I ain't on nothing, I ain't did nothing for days. Damn lie. You a damn lie. I can read and see and sense alcohol in every drug in every person, and it could be 2-3 days afterwards. Better than the damn police, for real. That's why I know I'm gonna be a dope counselor and a dope motivational speaker. Because we're gonna see it out the gate, and they're gonna know that they can't come 100 feet, 50 feet away from the entrance to our cool little getaway spot to be better. They gonna know not to try, oh, we smell like alcohol, we smell like drugs. No, you ain't about to have no fun. It ain't no fun running around the streets looking dumb and acting dumb and stealing stuff. It ain't no fun being a bum. Ain't no fun chasing dirty women. Ain't no fun like begging for dollars. There ain't no way that's fun. There is no way. And then all y'all just sitting there following the others, don't even know where you're going. Definitely ain't no fun. Like, you ain't getting nothing accomplished though, bro. Like, damn, that shit is fucking sad and like, oh my God, that shit like drives me so bad. Our government, our people, every race need to focus on all the brokenness that was created through all of this hatred. Everybody needs to say, fuck it, I forgive you, homie. Just like that. And then you can bring Hitler straight to me right now. I'll slap that nigga on his ass, kiss him on his cheek, and tell him I'm sorry. That he ain't sorry that they taught him and tricked him to do that. Boy, that would be crazy to be like that, boy. Like, no way. Now, everything makes sense. You got to figure out how to make it all make sense. All the conversations, all the things that you've seen, all the things that they said to you, they showed you, all the games that you played, all the sports that you did, all the skills that you accumulated. Keep on adding them up and keep on adding up the conversations. And damn, yeah, yes, you have to judge yourself and you have to judge the people that they was doing what they was doing. Because it's going to come out one on this other side. You're going to be able to admit that you was wrong with the way you was reacting and talking and coming at people, or just not doing nothing for nobody in the world and just being a motherfucking Debbie Downer out here. Like, I don't know what's been going on. Like, everybody been glitching. Man, some people say some stuff like grown men, kids coming up out of the blue. Man, we need a program for us to feel safe or feel safe. Why y'all don't feel safe? Y'all don't feel safe because of the cops and the security guard y'all be having around y'all? Because I'm 100% positive I can put a security team together. And it don't matter if they killers ain't got guns. They ain't gonna come in there beefing and tripping and talking all that crazy stuff unless they won't help. If you won't help, you follow the fucking rules and don't take no weapons there, don't take no drugs there. Pay fully attention and absorb everything that you can so you make your next move your best move. And ain't no way, that's a lie. You a felon, you can't get no job. I will prove it to everybody. I'll go outside right now. Tomorrow, it's today, any day, I'll do it a whole week. I'll go to a whole bunch of cities. And I won't even go looking fresh. But it's the way I talk to them and present myself. And I'm sure that I know how to flip a damn burger. And I'm sure I know how to change some napkins. And I'm sure I know how to say, hello, how are you doing, ma'am? How are you doing, sir? Please and thank you. Y'all be up in there sounding like ghetto. How may I come on in? Boy, like, is this for here to stay? Like, ain't nobody saying nothing like, please correct their grammar. Because that's what everybody's like, we can't even understand them. Like, man. Then it's like they're doing it on purpose even more and more. It's like they're trying to dumb-size our ability to communicate by using your mouth and your voice, your throat chakra. Y'all quick to be talking all cash shit on your parents and the people that are trying to correct you to do the right thing that got everybody else killed before us. But y'all want to listen to that, and then a couple weeks later, one of y'all's friends or somebody get killed. Oh, now all y'all want to be woe is me and crying. But before it even happened, y'all was dying and dying. Keep on talking about popping there doing some other shit. Fucking hurting somebody else, and thinking that's you gonna get away with it on this period. Period. That don't even make no sense. The only people that do that is super psychosis, and there's no way. They ain't got him in the jail. There's some crazy people out in jail for real. But I talked to them, and they seem pretty well to me after certain interactions with certain people or certain things. It ain't gotta be a counselor. It ain't gotta be a teacher or whatever. Man, there's people that know shit and been through some shit way more than you can imagine. And they're gonna tell you some information that's gonna be bonus. And then the doctor over here, ear hustler, gonna write it down real quick and then gonna go tell everybody he wrote a book on the shit and he discovered it. That's how y'all work. That's how everybody work. And that's what's crazy. Ain't everybody perfect. But we all tricked to do it. Got a chance to try it? Try it. But then when you get caught, you like, man. Don't cry though. Don't cry about some shit you did. Don't cry about you cheating on your girl. Don't cry about you stealing some shit or selling some drugs and poisoning our people and killing them, and then you going to jail for a long ass time. and then ain't nobody gonna send you no money or talk to you or have faith in you. Yeah, but what about all them little friends, them little dusty uh, pocket watch women and little homies that ain't got no jobs? They don't even got no income from their parents doing chores, but they always want to be around yours because they know you work and your parents got you. But when shit hit the fan, they the first ones telling your parents and telling their parents you was the worst one and you was the one who got them into it. And they was the mothers who kept giving it to you and got you to get it because they didn't have the money. Telling you. It's all coming out, man. And it ain't no more being quiet. It ain't no more being quiet. There's no more being quiet. Y'all done let Trump and a whole bunch of other chumps talk and do some crazy stuff. Matter of fact, I really want to kick it with Trump. Because I found out that there's a lot of people, they say it, things that they say, and play certain things how they play. But if you look at it in the bigger picture, there's a lot of hidden messages in what Trump was saying and doing. And they set a whole bunch of y'all out that y'all thought was on your crew. It's like he let the beans loose. And ain't nobody even pay attention to the truth. And y'all all talking about, let's put him back in office. Quit playing. Man, I'll go with it. I'm down. Please put Trump in office. Because I want to hear all y'all bitching. And then when he be in office, y'all going to be like, oh, yeah, he's cool. I'm glad he did that. Y'all going to jump the ship again. But just think about all the stuff he did. I got DWI and sold some marijuana and stole some condoms when I was a kid. But he got a whole bunch of 75 felonies and some other stuff. Yeah. And trafficking but deceiving y'all to get y'all to believe he was worthy for y'all to put y'all's heart and y'all's energy and all y'all soul and belief in this one man to take us all home. Come on, man. I ain't gonna, man. The baby is gonna know, like, that man got in trouble for money and doing bad things to bad people. And that cool ass black dude went to jail for having a baby with a lady that they was wanting to have a baby, and somehow the government jumped on it and snatched their cash before they even hit their bank. And then y'all think it's okay? Man, all y'all that keep on allowing, they need to go to jail. Straight up. Like, man, I'm more pissed off about people going to jail for child support, in prison for child support, and y'all allowing it. The mamas, daddies, uncles, and the bailiffs and everybody. Bitch asses. You are fucking ruining our kids. Because they think that their daddies ain't cool and their daddies don't love them because they're in jail for somebody not getting a couple dollars, which she's able to get her ass up and go get a job too, because my mama took care of three wild kids. A lot of our family members, even my uncle took care of 3 wild kids, plus me. It's possible. It's possible. Y'all just denying it. And then just letting them juice them and milk them. Nah, man. They let them do that because when the mama's sitting at home all day and don't know shit, the daddy gone all day and don't know shit, the mama got 1,000 niggas coming in and out the house, and every one of them the boyfriend, and don't none of them talk to the kids, give them no, don't teach them right or no nothing. They just cussing and playing all this dumbass, evil ass rap music that tell a nigga to go off they self and off they people. And y'all think that that's cool? And y'all think that ain't evil? That is crazy, man. It's weird. It's weird and crazy, bro. I don't know what the people in society be thinking, or how y'all even trying to manipulate everybody else to believe that this stuff is cool, that it's even going down. No way. No way that this shit is okay. No way. Father God needs to come down here ASAP. I've been telling you every day he needs to come down here ASAP. Because I fear I'm going to meditate and pray that I'll take on the power to do everything. Dismiss, judge, and lock up. And why is that? Because somebody need to do it. Dead serious. Oh man. It's been overwhelming for real, but I'm not overwhelmed right now. I've been trying to keep it down, but just think about all the stuff that's just been building up. All these stupid stuff they've been doing on TV, lying. Oh man. And y'all know. All them phony ass rappers having all them women around, knowing they all look young. They even had Trump in the background with the other rich people when they was all doing the trafficking, and somehow ain't nobody getting them. Man, they knew that them babies was babies. Man, y'all need to stop playing crazy. What it is they don't want to lock all these people up because all their businesses and all their money and everything is all tied up. Nah, fuck that. When anybody else gotta go to jail, y'all don't give a fuck. They don't need to handle their ties. They done broke their laws when they got these boss businesses hurting innocent people and been doing it a long time. Especially y'all women, a lot of women. I know I'm cool with a lot of women. I got all models in my family and a whole bunch of best friend females. And boy, y'all be letting these niggas just say certain shit, get off that nasty talking. Y'all thinking it's cool, and then the little kids be sitting right there with them. Like, man, what they say you are, that's what you become, what you believe. So say if I'm walking outside, then I'll be like, man, I'm tired. I ain't had no girl no more. I need to find me a bitch. I need to find me a good bitch. We used to think that shit was cool, but when you think about that, when you do meet this girl, after you engage with her for a couple minutes, she ends up being a total bitch. She's like a psycho bitch, blaming all the stuff on her, pouring all the problems with her boyfriend and all this stuff on you and telling you what he did and what he said. First of all, girl, I want to know what you said and what you did. Real, man. When I was stupid drunk and doing stupid stuff, I was stupid drunk and doing stupid stuff, and I deserve to get punked or parked or put in detention. To sit there and think about the things that I was thinking and doing. Man, oh my God. We will get a camera crew. We will have a station. And we will be putting on young black men into some careers, trainings, young black women into careers and trainings. So they out here with these little kids. They got them on the bus riding around and they chasing them with their boyfriends, smoking blues and he's Fetty and a little baby right there with them. And ain't nobody saying nothing. And it's like it's okay. Man. The little kids, the kids that's out here riding, walking the streets, shouldn't even be old enough to even be out here walking the streets, let alone walking out here with some vapes and a little baby, half the size of them, telling them what to do. That shit is scary. Because they don't even know how to take care of them. So everywhere we go out in the world, we got to be on swivel watching every person not run their kids out in the street, not overlook something over the train because they want to be on the phone arguing with they worthless boyfriend or worthless girlfriend that they've been arguing with for years and been complaining to the whole family for years, bitching, fucking up family parties and get-togethers because two grown folks don't know how to use proper words and go the other way. That is weird. That's weird as heck. And you just say, I'm grown, y'all smart, y'all know. No, y'all don't. No, This whole COVID-19 and everything else has brought everything to the freaking light that nobody ever could imagine would do. People come, man, whole bunch of people coming to God. They was talking cash crap on God, and they find out he real. Because if they still here to watch him, they know he real. Because they know they did a whole bunch of crazy stuff that they shouldn't even be here. Everybody in this world done did some crazy stuff that they shouldn't be here, or they should have lost their leg, or should have lost something, or got shunned in the woods, and nobody talked to their ass or allowed them to do anything, because they almost got us all killed by bringing all that sin back into our village. And then they capitalizing, monetizing, tricking y'all to master sinning. Like, and then now it's programmed and everybody don't even know everything and half the shit that they say and do is putting curses and sinning on their friends and their family. Playing games. Calling them bitches and witches and snitches and all that. Man, hey. But it's how they say it and how they portray it, display it in front of groups of people. So when you do that in front of groups of people, you are trying to set somebody out and make them, everybody else, think how you feel about this person. But they be wanting everybody else to think that that person was bad. So they don't pay attention to the piece of shit you are being the whole time. And I can't even do it no more. I can't even play no more. Homies, anybody. If you're a liar, habitual liar, and you try to lie to somebody else in front of me, friends, family, a bit, man, the girl, you try to lie to your girlfriend, and I was with you, and then, because it happened too many times. You was with us, but it ended up in it later on in the night. I was the one who had him out there with the hose. Nah, nigga. You the one brought me. You the one taught me. No. I know when people say stuff, ask stuff, it'd be an overloaded question. And you might not even know that it was overloaded. Because if you answer it wrong, they got you. And they're gonna be like, yep, he don't believe in God, he don't know nothing. I'm to the point right now, when y'all keep on trying to ask me stuff, scriptures and all that stuff, like, damn, how the hell you know these scriptures super back to back like that all the way? And you know this stuff back to back damn near like Jesus. And we sitting here freezing and needing. So who are you and who sent you? Think about that, man. Think about that. That is wild, man. That is wild, man. There should not be any church leaders fighting and warring. Not with a pen, not with a mouth, not with a bullet. Or some feces, man. That is crazy. And then somehow the world just keeps on overlooking and acting like that ain't nothing. Like, really? Really? Shit getting silly. It's getting silly. I don't even know what to do today. I just been seeing awesome stuff going down everywhere. Today it was amazing. I met a whole bunch of people, random people that most people try to run away from or look at them and be like, oh, nah, they was the coolest people ever. They was the coolest people ever. We all got to laughing, talking, you know what I'm saying, sharing stories of motivation and creating some type of true motivational resource for these youth out here that's deep in this stuff. That's deep in this shit. And y'all can't come up with nothing. That's wild. But guess who's gonna do it? Guess who's got the position and the education and the knowledge and first-hand experience of dealing with all such types of mindsets? Not saying that I was always on that mindset, but I was around it enough to watch them every day, watch the patterns over and over and know which way they're gonna fall over, which way they're gonna lean, which way they're gonna bleed. Like, man. Oh, man. So I had some fun. I don't know if I showed y'all. Matter of fact, where is he at? I want to see if y'all seen the new edition. The new addition to the clothing line. Check him out. The lighting in here kind of messed up. I gotta get a new one. But it's a different type of orange. Maybe I can get it. Yeah. Ooh. That's an orange. And then the orange in the main, on the lion's mane, is red. Super hard. But every hat that I sell for $55, I send another one to the All Kids Cancer Hospital downtown. I don't send it, I go take it personal to them. For real. I'm trying to go down there and go play some video games with the little shorties. That stuff's dope. But that's what's hope. And the whole world been waiting for somebody to get us off the rope and back to hope. And that's the only way to do it. You gotta be, push it out there. Regardless if they suck, nigga, you stay awesome. Stay off them, because a lot of people, they keep on trying to soup you up. Soup come in a can, not in a man. Y'all understand? Soup come in a can, not in a man. So you saying some stuff and trying to soup me up about some other brother over there or some white people over here, they ain't did nothing to me. You just mad as hell because they wouldn't give you no dollar. Or you just a piece of shit. So that's just how I go. I ain't going on that for no more. I ain't fighting nobody else's war. Y'all try to create a war against everybody. And pointing over there, y'all saying, are we in one race? No, I'm positive. Everybody all across the board been playing games with everybody's races and causing community conflicts and shit like that. But if that happened in y'all community, y'all be crying because y'all's kids got something, or y'all's wife got something, or y'all's balls got blown off playing with fire. Playing with liars and playing with fire. That man gonna keep on dying and lying to themselves that wars are cool and okay. How and where? In somebody's pocket that's pushing the little bullets and stuff like that? There's other ways. Boy, we can go, man, we can start having mud fights, dodgeball fights, man, paintball wars, yeah, but no hard stuff, man. If y'all want to start having wars, man, let's start having boxing matches, karate matches. Like, take it back to the gladiator days. And if they feel like that's how deep it is with their beef, because this man's girlfriend told this man she just met that she didn't have a boyfriend and he always was bad at cheating. But she, in the same sense, she still just said he had a boyfriend. But this dude's like, yeah, fuck it. I'm about to, yeah, cool. We'll creep. And then when that baby daddy come home, a boyfriend, oh, it's a whole nother story. Oh, man, I know, I'm sorry, homie. But you was pillow talking super dog dick shit about the dude, you don't even know him. Oh, that's why I like talking about people that is in like kind of like a little, what's that? A love triangle, stuff like that. They try to put her in it. Like, man, that dude was talking to a girl. He was talking to her. He was walking with her. They was dating. Oh, she gonna explain it, or the truth gonna come to the light. Most definitely. She gonna explain it. Something gonna happen. Ain't no way. And when it did happen, bro, yeah, she ain't like that. She ain't like that. Because everybody saw how she was, faking and lying to me when I was really being a good one. But somehow people usually, they try to figure a way, manipulate. Oh, he called me a bitch, he called me a hoe. That's this and that. No, it don't matter. There's two sides to every story. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got to hear both sides of every story, or it ain't never gonna come out right. Look, man, I want to go have some fun. I need to go fishing, ride some horses. I've been wanting to do these blogging, man. I haven't done it. I need to sit down and focus on how to monetize on this stuff, start doing commercials, documentary, because everybody about to hear this. All the authority figures, all people that were looking down at me with these jobs and with these companies and businesses that thought I wasn't the man in their business. Oh yeah, I was out working them. I got a lot of documentary, a lot of that stuff, but I had to do that stuff so I could know that I glow, so I could be validated that everybody needs me more than what they know. Even if you haven't even met me, once you find out my life and who I've been around and what I've been doing ever since I was born, strangely, continuing to be nice to the people that want to take my life, or my wife. Hey, I freely give them over. So guess what? Y'all demon days is over. This life ain't what y'all think it is. This biblical times is not what y'all think it is. Y'all better start reading that Bible more, because it's really real. Where I be seeing and looking up in there, I see a whole bunch of angels around me. I don't fear going nowhere in any of these big cities. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to challenge y'all, like, what's the scariest and worst place in St. Paul, Minnesota, or in the world? We gonna get a ticket, and I'm gonna go off in that bitch by myself. And I'm about to be friend and be cool with everybody in there. But I bet you go, oh, they're gonna rob you and they don't like you, they're gonna hold you hostage. No, they ain't. And then they probably did that to you because they can see that spirit Like, they look like you had to get God. Because it look like you ain't never gave nobody no dollar or no hug or no nothing. Or no respect. I'm telling you, nigga, this shit is fun. I am going on a super over respectful journey. For all the people that been mean to other people and nasty, if I hear somebody say something weird or rude, well, this is a bad day. I'm about to go on them. We going, causing jokes on them. They making jokes on all these negative people, bro. That shit is real. Person wake up. Listen, person wake up. Y'all all sleep. You drowsy, you tired. Then you might one person waking up. They ain't getting no booty from their girlfriend, and then the other person over here, they ain't getting no sleep because the boss told them they don't know how to cook, and this person is waking up. I'm tired. Don't talk to me. It's a bad morning. It ain't even been 5 minutes yet. You just called it a bad morning. So it ain't a bad morning for me. Man, matter of fact, since you said that, I'm not gonna be around you all motherfucking day until you change what you say. That is really real. It's really real. It's really real. And we got everybody involved. Every race involved. I love it. I love how that made me feel loved and respected instead of looked down on because I was born black and my grandparents couldn't do that and teach me nothing to take me to do those sports or give me no money. So guess what? I had to go get it myself. I watched this and I did some other things. But yeah, once I got to middle school, high school, got involved with weed. But after major studying of weed and watching all adults overindulge, it looked like it might hurt them and kill them. Them cigarettes is what was killing them. But when they smoked that weed, they all sit down and chill. They made some fire ass food, and they brought every race in the house, and everybody was cool and dancing. Like, as a kid, I was like, that's crazy. What is that stuff? That stuff smell good. I always thought it smelled good when I was little. And I always thought it was magic because ain't nobody ever had no arguments, and nobody ever fight when they had it. That's dope. That's dope. Nah, that ain't dope, but it's cool. It's amazing. So y'all better start deciding what y'all put in y'all's bodies and in y'all's mind, and y'all better start deciding what y'all believe and receive out of these humans' mouths. Every last one of them. Even your teacher, in middle school, high school, they could have some underlying beef with your peoples, and they did something or said something. I'm telling y'all, everything comes out. Just ask God, who talking bad about you? Who doing this and who doing that? It's real. And don't try to talk like, I'm sure, Father God, I am here to present my prayer. No. You talk to God just like this. Father, man, this stuff is crazy down here. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to play it, but I know how I want to play it because I always wanted to be your right-hand man and take everybody out that needed to be taken out when the war hit. And felt that 100% that I had the right to do that. That's crazy. And that's scary. Because people be on some crazy stuff and some scary stuff. But the people out here shooting niggas, jacking niggas, doing these drive-bys, they all lie. Because if you really wanted to to make an impression and do some damage. And if you're smart, you don't go randomly spraying an area. You pull up on that man to man, and either you talk about it, use y'all's words as a man, or shit, both of y'all understand, one scared, the other glad of it. So go ahead, cut y'all's ties, and stop faking and trying to put on a show in front of the hood and these dusty assholes that want all y'all's dough. That probably ain't, man. I'm gonna quit playing. Don't nobody take nothing personal. Because I'm really about to be roasted. I'm starting a roast show for everybody across the board. Y'all just pick them. Y'all pick them. I'm about to start begging people to pick who I roast. And they can roast me if they want to. Please do. Please do. Because I need to know where I'm fucking up so I don't fuck up again. Like the ones up and up, like, man, oh my God. I don't even know how they in their houses right now, boy. All them people involved in that crazy stuff, like, I'll be like, oh my God, are the cameras out there? Boy, the neighbors know. We can't do nothing no more. Can't even do nothing no more. And all the black people and everybody else in the neighborhood, we gotta hope they accept us. Because our own kind ain't. Unless my homie Jesus come back down here and decide to free y'all. Most of it free, but there's still a whole bunch of people out here that still refuse to acknowledge there is a God and He exists and He feeds us and breeds us. Like, man, everybody came from one. How dumb can you be? Everybody came from one. So when y'all throwing out these accusations, oh, you can't say you're the son of God. You're saying you're a God, and that is blasphemy. Huh. And you're putting yourself equal. Hell yeah, we equal if that's our people. But when y'all say that, y'all don't want us to be equal because you know all the terminology and how to combat these spiritual attacks and games and man, gaslighting and backbiting. But y'all don't want me. I can't wait till I come up with some gaslight, backbiting songs. I've been trying so hard for 2-3 months. I used to be able to write at least 10, 13 songs a day. For real, for real. Dope hooks. A lot of them I threw away because I got tired. I'm tired of the world playing. And they ain't trying to help me push my music. So I'll just let them steal it. And now I let them put it on the YouTube, internet, and all that stuff. And guess what I know? I wrote that when I was in prison and in the county jail. And I know the song word for word. And I bet you I'm gonna get paid for it. But it don't even matter. I ain't gonna bash nobody because I feel sorry for the nigga. You gonna steal somebody else's music and think you're cool for putting it out there. And then you can't even give a brother $1, no recognition. Because you scared they might tell on you. What y'all need to start doing is, oh man, we found his work. How about we'll help put it on and we all get some money off of it. Nah, everybody just want all the money for themselves. Boy. Oh my gosh, my man. Like, I love my life. I swear I do. I love my life. And I thought it was worse. What was crazy, y'all gotta watch how people try to talk about your past life. Like, remember who you used to be and what you used to do and how you used to fuck them niggas up and do this and We ain't talked about that in years. And I ain't even thought about that old dude. I've been forgiven. And you gonna bringing that stuff up in front of family and female friends, man. You are the weakest link and dismissed. For real. I'm putting it on lockdown, man. I'm locking down on who I allow around me. I'm putting on lockdown who I allow around my family, all in other states. That thinking I ain't got their backs. Oh, I know a whole bunch of people in all other states. And they all think I'm great. So man, let's do something different in society, do something different in life. Like let's try to do something. Let's try to build a whole city with all cool technology, bouncy houses for the kids, all this stuff, nice bathrooms and super stuff. Just turn one city into a magical space-like type of land for everybody. And better not nobody try to touch nothing, steal nothing, break nothing, or hate on nothing. We all gotta get the hell off the planet. We all been going through too much shit. For real. For real, my grandma be mad. I ain't supposed to be talking bad about nobody. But hey, I was born into this world. I didn't teach myself how to say these cuss words. I didn't teach myself how to believe what I was taught to believe that I received. And there ain't no way. Ain't no way. I do not want to go that way. Play that route, boy. I'm glad God got me from that shit. Holy smokes, man. I feel bad for all them cats. I feel bad. Even I snapped out on, I don't know if it was YouTube or Instagram. On my Dr. Product Instagram. With COVID-19, everything went bad. And he got busted up, but like, man, y'all telling me this nigga who was doing all these songs, this big, this tall, this old, and y'all all around him, and ain't nobody know this cat can't read, but y'all put him in there. He had a kid mindset. Y'all shouldn't even let him indulge in that. Y'all should have trained him like, okay, we gonna get you some older. That was y'all's money too, because y'all put it in on him. Y'all let him do that. Y'all niggas let him do that. That y'all some motherfuckers the problem. Straight up. That shit's crazy. That's why niggas don't even like niggas like their own kind, because they feel like because they didn't read the book first or they didn't get the information first, like they gotta go rob the other brother or talk bad about another brother, and we all been going through some suffering. That's crazy. Like I swear I almost went to the mental hospital institution and was like, I'm through. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I'm coming in this office, because the doctor's office network, because I don't even trust you. I don't think you know what you do, or all that. That's real. That's real. And I've been getting hyped up and amped up about this stuff. Too many people going through it. Too many people don't want to do it. They don't want to be at peace. They do not want to be woke. They do not want to believe God exists. They do not want to believe that everybody is not really all on the team. Damn, man. I don't know what about to be happening. I'm telling you, I have been amped up about this stuff. I'm trying to take some sleeping pills. The more and more somebody say something that's business wise or parenting, and nope. I can't, I swear I can't even, I really cannot face none of my friends old friends back in the day. Some, but there's a lot of people that I cherish and love, but I really cannot face. And then a lot of it came after I had the time to sit and reflect and isolate, basically being in the hole. That's why everybody go crazy in the house, cause they like in the hole, stuck in there. They don't know how to do something cool, man. Oh, that's how you found out everybody can be in jail at all during the riots and that stuff, man. That's why cops don't even be fucking with people no more like they used to. I was watching the talker. They come up to a cop, call them all types of B words and some other stuff. Yeah, talk about their mom and pull out a blunt and blow it straight in their face. And I'm looking at the cop like, quit playing you. Little ninja, you. No, little ninja, you can't be doing that. And officer, what's going on? Stand down. Stand down. I guess they might have come up with a concept, turn the other cheek to them. So they like, so maybe they can start elevating like we did. You got to go through true, long suffering in order to get true, raw covering. Because once you go through all the bad, dark stuff that everybody said to you, led you to, the jail you shouldn't have went to, the bill you shouldn't have had to pay, or a whole bunch of stuff. Dissed by your friends, played by your gal, played by the churches. Guess what? It was all for a freaking good ass purpose. That's why they nervous. Because if a person knows that, they're gonna be trying to watch my back at all times. Because I got a raw mind from being bashed and crashed, crushed and broken. And now it's rewoken and all the way open and all the way focused. Somebody better come find me. Somebody better come sign me. Somebody better come interview. Let's collabo on some music. Let's go to some cities and just do something different that I ain't doing in cities for people right in front of them. Oh, it's coming. I got some cool stuff coming, but I need some more. I need some more. I need more people to get involved with this stuff. We can buy 100 buttons and go pass them out to some people for sobriety. We go pass out some buttons that say Jesus love you, or we can buy some buttons that say keep going, or you ain't alone, we ain't in it alone. Cause I'm looking around, I see a rainbow and it ain't in the sky. Man, how do y'all try to scare us? And scare us into living. Just to be, scare us into just to live and being us. That's some creepy ass stuff. And then make us think we different and don't be like we ain't gifted. Why? Because if everybody knows that they're gifted, they know how to manifest by being grateful and unhateful and respectful and thankful that God got them alive and brought them here, or brought them from their enemies. There's a whole bunch of stuff everybody can be thankful for, but they ain't even doing it. That stuff is wild. And even if mother taught me not to believe in God, I'd be like, shh, I don't know about them niggas, but I'm about to ask a cat for some good stuff. All I keep seeing with these cats, they going through doing some bull stuff. Oh my gosh, man. It's time to start doing this stuff with these dogs. Let's start doing some blogging, asking questions on the streets, how we can help these peeps eat and sleep properly. But I done been there to every homeless shelter, in every alley, in every street, looking for where those places is at. Because I don't believe that people was doing what they said they was doing. I can't believe it that they just sitting there steady, freezing their ass off. Just to smoke. Nah, man. And there's infinite places to stay if you know how to obey. So ain't nobody suffering. There's no certain things. Ain't nobody suffering. There's a suffering and there's a suffering. You got little friends, family, and all their little bosses and jobs, little girlfriends, and all that little stuff, and little put downs and all that stuff. You didn't get on the basketball team, little suffering stuff. Or you didn't get the game or the car. Everybody's suffering because they didn't get what they desire. If you don't get what you want right now, they're gonna go crazy. That's why it's like that. So go up into the mountains, put on you a robe, put on some nice flip-flops, hey, and sit your butt down and enjoy the fresh air and enjoy you at the top of the highest mountain, praying to God that everybody else is okay. With no suffering, no hatred built up in them, and no rape done by their grandpa, and their grandma was involved with it, and everybody in the family covering it up, and then they all laughing and jeffing. And man, that's why I could, a lot of stuff God, people was doing it, and man, nah, I don't give a fuck. If my family or not, I was gonna help them people. Straight up. I can't do it. But at the same time, I like to fight, like for my people and for my rights. Like, damn. You gotta fight for something. You gotta stand for something. If y'all ain't gonna stand for nothing, it's obvious ain't nobody been standing on nothing. They ain't been standing on nothing. Especially all these rappers all these years. I'm so proud and so glad all these gospel rappers, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all. I love y'all. But even as a baby, as a kid, anybody, when you're born, we ain't born trying to do no bad stuff. Even if you're gonna be a rapper, what you plan? Oh, I'm gonna be a rapper, and I'm gonna get the money, and I'm gonna help my family and my friends. They ain't put nothing into not one neighborhoods and shit like that. Nothing. They just go to these little banquets and then they put their money and put it all this on this like platform so everybody knows that they're making these donations. So when you make a donation, it doesn't matter how much money you make. All that money you donated, it is wrote off. That's how they get richer. Y'all just gotta look and study and read shit to find and know why they getting richer. Yeah, people just keep on, oh, the rich getting richer and we're just getting broker and broker. Man, they getting richer because they trying to go study some stuff. And they're donating and getting money back from the donation. You got a whole bunch of money just sitting and you can't spend. You don't want to go donate it to your family because them niggas ain't gonna give you shit. You go donate it to some proper businesses that are trying to invest in orphanages or homeless shelters for battered women or for all these veterans. Everybody's gonna invest in that money and they know they're gonna get a return. That's the dopest move ever. So y'all know what I'm finna do. Cause ever since I was little, I was getting money, taking groceries for the old people, cutting grass, horse shit. Like I don't even, matter of fact, I feel I was like a butler, like a slave nigga in the Moelia Shriner when I was 15 in St. Joseph, Missouri. With every white man's picture on 1,000 white men picture on the Moelia Shriner wall. And they got this one dusty nigga working, and been working there since before I was born. And he the only one working. He ain't even a member. Man, you know how I felt when I was in there looking at him and then looking at them? I'm like, bro. And then I found out a lot of my friends' parents was involved with that little golf course group. Shriners is supposed to be good. But sometimes y'all's kids set y'all out and tell about everything. So they turn the Shriners into a secret society in St. Joe. That's how a lot of things go the way they go. That's how a lot of the officials don't get in trouble. That's killing other officials. That's why Strike never got in trouble for running their own drug ring, giving all the drugs to the hype heads, and then not busting them, but you busting other people. Cause they don't gonna snitch. That's why they didn't want to fuck with me. That's why they were mad at me. That's why they tried to kill me. And that's why they tried to put me under. And they tried to dose me. They even tried to put some of my friends and family on me. But it's all said and done. Said and fun. Man. I don't blame people. I don't blame my friends. I don't blame the people back there in St. Joe. They sheltered. So I had to make a lot of motherfuckers stand up and fight for what's right. I'm watching these kids, they double sized than me, getting beat up by somebody, and they just sit there and they ain't fighting back. I'm the only little black kid. No, y'all ain't gonna pick on them. I just stole the bully in the mouth. Like, nah. And guess what happened? Guess what happened when we all got to go talk to the teachers and stuff? Kids told them, like, 6th graders, 5th graders, y'all see them chasing us around the playground and beating us up and taking our money. But somehow, the smallest little kid, scared to death, being alone in this school, still punching on the damn bullies. For all the little nerds, because I was a nerd. For the kids that didn't have less clothes, like, people are religious, picking on people for all type of crazy stuff. And just think about these days, grown folks bagging on people and bashing on people, and that be triggering a lot of motherfuckers, especially people that got eating problems. You ain't got no eating problem. You got a motherfucker people problem. I done it. Man, that weight get too hard on you, that shit gotta come off. I swear, if you got 50 pounds to 100 pounds, you will feel like, if you weigh 300, 400 pounds, You lose 50 to 100 pounds, I guarantee, even if you ain't worked out, your ass gonna be sea walking, dancing around the block, line dancing, and trying to do some Magic Mike for your girl in the house, tearing up everything. It's your big ass. But you still gonna feel good doing it though. Time for the world to start doing something for themselves, doing something. Don't just be believing it. Everything that's out here that's for sale, listen what it is. Everything that's out here for sale was created to be convenient for somebody else, to make something easier for somebody else. So when you do that, everything costs $1 in the world anyway. So once you come up with a concept how to make this little thing and you mass produce it, and then you hope you can find a whole bunch of people that might want to buy this stuff, oh, you in there. And then you set it up and put it in a display right at the front of the register when you was already paid for your groceries, but all this other little stuff definitely gonna cause your little stomach and your mind, balls, nose, whatever, to react, because we all have desire and habits. And that's how it happens. That's how they trick us. That's how they got us. And they didn't trick all of us. They trick everybody. White people, black people, Chinese people. Y'all thought they was on your team too? Oh, yeah, I bet you I'll take what y'all out. Y'all change your gear. And man, you gonna feel the same way that y'all been doing everybody else by being judgmental and stuff like that. They had to do that because they're sleeping with roaches and their mom and daddy wasn't smart enough to get a job, or they couldn't do it, or their grandparents wasn't strong enough to work, and no government program was trying to come up with something to like bring food to the grandparents or for the kids. So of course, we're gonna go do what we know how to do the easy way. Especially if it ain't even, weed ain't kill nobody. It was the motherfucking haters and the people that don't know how to man up and want to hurt somebody. And now they see it all over the government, how worthy marijuana is. When I got a scare of marijuana, parked like a Chevy, 14 years, some other years, and they still ain't covered what they falsely got me over. And I'm demanding all law members, I'm demanding all homies, I'm demanding all family members, put all y'all's energy into finding me peace and redemption. Because I still feel like everybody still kind of look down on me, look bad on me. They added it in the back of their mind. Yeah, that's dog, that's a nigga. You know how these niggas is, want to have all these babies that don't want to take care of them, or none of that. Nah, man. I almost killed everybody for keeping me away from my babies. You hear me? I almost killed everybody for keeping me away from my babies. But I had to go in my own head. But the reason why I got triggered by a couple of my white homeboys going through this child support shit, and they were telling me how somehow the baby mama that was on the drugs tricked the judge in them, or their parents tricked the judge in them to make the poor boy pay the child support when they both supposed to be paying this shit. They both supposed to be paying it. And then y'all get them over to the house. Oh, he's not paying this side. She's not paying this side. And all y'all talking bad and bashing him, saying he's a piece of crap dad. No, that's crazy. That's bad. That ain't right. What's bad is y'all doing that to the dad, and you ain't even giving him a chance to be a dad, denying him his human rights, for real, and probably legally, the doctors could have got in trouble that don't let people be cutting umbilical cords. Man, we ain't gonna go. I'm not gonna go off all of these edges. I'm just gonna hit y'all up with a little bit of stuff. And slowly but surely, every time I come back, I'm gonna kind of reiterate on some of the things that we spoke on. Because I'm not gonna tell anybody exactly what we speaking on or what it is unless you know. Unless you know and catch it. If you miss it, if you don't catch it, the pearl and the gift, then you didn't catch it. Because you wasn't listening. You was paying attention to something else. Or you was worried about, just because I might be a brother, that I might be talking out the side of my neck. But that ain't that, and this ain't, boy. Oh, I love this shit. I love it, man. I kicked it with the super cool white people yesterday. Like, man, like up here in Minnesota, like, man, people just came up to me, seen me a little bit of ways, ran to them before, but I was busy making them hats. They was like, hey, what you doing, man? Like, man, you got an awesome smile. Like, you got a good vibe. You got light pouring off of you. What you doing? I'm like, man, really, I'm just watching the world, trying to move slow on this clothing line, because if it goes slow and it don't go fast like I want it, or I want to go crazy and go postal, and I almost lose everything. And people don't realize how much I almost lost everything for not being able to talk to my brother, for not being able to talk to my sister, for not being able to talk to my cousins or anybody else or all my old best friends back home. That was the hardest shit ever. That's crazy. And don't talk to nobody, and you thinking everybody about to be dead, and oh man. And I was that type of nigga, like, I loved everybody's mamas, I loved everybody's little brothers and sisters. We was all for real. I called brothers and sisters and all that. And any nigga gotta talk shit about, oh, you cool with the white boy? Uncle Tom, nah, ain't no Uncle Tom. That motherfucker, white boy was cool, more of a nigga than you. He got more heart, more balls than you. And he wouldn't even hurt a nigga. But they hurt a nigga for me, for being a piece of shit. For real. We ain't about that. We don't need to be doing that. Sometimes that just needs to be put out there to remind people, hurt people, and things that you say and do will get your ass hurt and murked. So stop playing. Stop playing around. Niggas is fucking clowns, man. I'm gonna call that out. Everybody that really think it's funny in games chasing niggas around and trying to rob niggas with guns. And, oh man, that shit's sickening. I don't know. When I was younger, I was kind of into it, but when I was 18, I turned 18, 16, no, I didn't have that card, so 18. That was when I could buy my first shotgun. It was a Mossberg Bullpump. It was one of them little riot shotguns. I ain't ever even seen it besides on TV. My other homies, they was too young. So I was the designated driver and a designated, y'all know, designated destination to everything. We're gonna have to find the sweet spots in the world. Instead of sitting around being bored, letting the people talking about, oh, all y'all do is just sit around. The adults that got this business and all these resources talking about all these kids just sitting around doing nothing, skateboarding, and man, y'all put some money. I bet you y'all got some rich people out around there in them neighborhoods that be glad to get a city some money put into some skate parks and some little bike ramps in St. Joe. And y'all need to, man, if y'all don't get on their head about them sidewalks, boy, that's gonna be the first city shut down. They don't have no access for anybody that's disabled. I think that's y'all might be St. Joe might be what's that when they be locking them down, not vacant, but damn, not vacant, but bad, not bad. Damn it, y'all know what I'm talking about though. Where can't nobody go in the house and it's too tore up. I know the word and the terminology. Oh my God. For real. That shit is crazy. I love this life. Man, y'all, I'm telling y'all better start reaching out. Cause back in the past, all my little posts and all that stuff, I was just playing and seeing what does what. And man, I thought we don't even want to go there. And I just had some creepy people on my, like all of my internet. Why was y'all trying to block me talking on my TikToks? I mean, on my Facebooks and all that stuff. I ain't even making money off of it. They were still trying to get it. Because they knew what the stuff I was saying was hot. Straight up. That's the only way. The only way anybody would be trying to receive somebody of anything, they hold it value to it, right? Right. I'm gonna teach everybody lost a lot of lessons because there's certain things that happen in the world that if one thing happens, there's the only a reaction that's gonna happen. So when motherfuckers do something, I'm like, oh shit, we know what's about to happen over there. They're like, no, it ain't gonna be. Boom. Try to tell you. Happened to me before too. I was hard headed. Hard head make a soft ass. Or a boss ass. Hard head make a soft ass or a boss ass. And put that together and make that make sense. I'm just trying to inspire people, bro. I don't care who it is that's getting inspired. As long as somebody getting inspired and getting some drive and ambition to go volunteer at an all white place. If you scared of white people, go volunteer at an all black place. If you think black people don't like you, they gonna, man, this whole world accepting everybody. Ain't nobody doing no dumb stuff like that, man. Shit made up. It's an old beef and shit that been that shit all set up. All set up. After all this time, COVID-19. Not many people even got the COVID-19. I was in the hospital every day for a torn spine, playing patty cake and old maid with the nurses. The police is in there kicking it. That was the scariest, like, thing to witness when they was telling, and we got to go in the house and do not go to the hospitals. All the Minnesota hospitals was full. Man, I got proof. I got proof. But then I just went a few days ago, and man, that was the most packed. When COVID-19 happened, but nobody coughing in the hospitals. But now, oh, it's going down. I don't even want, like, y'all better start getting ready Because you know these people don't be wanting to wash their hands and they don't know how to cough in their elbow. Like, man, that's why I be like, hell no, man. God, get me the hell up out of here. I need to go to the woods to make sure my family people gonna be good. They gonna have to sign some contract or something to come and get close. I don't like this stuff no more. I don't love to help people heal them, but man, don't do that. Don't do me. You ever try to do me, hey, you gonna bring out the level 5 crossroads, Cameron, Missouri in me. Y'all better ask somebody. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Like, you got a lioness or a lion that got a cub, and somebody trying to mess with that lion cub, boy, what you think gonna happen? It's like they messing with trying to hold me away from my daughter, or my family, or my rights, and my money, and my freedom, and my homies, and my business. What do you think? That's why they fear and think that I would be enemy of the state or whatever. Of course, when things are done, equal or opposite actually usually happens behind the actions people done. Man, I don't give a fuck about the state, what they did. The state made me great for hating me and locking me up for some marijuana, like a weed that they was all smoking. And then I got out. Like, that's funny. And what's funny is I still ain't got nothing, no money, no stimulus or nothing. Been working, busting my ass. Supposed to be on disability, so it's all flip-flopping, so I'm just selling my hats, selling my little items, but it could have been a lot more items, a lot more inventory. But man, you got distractors and non-believers and people that know everything, and then you got to argue with them for a half an hour. Oh, I know this. Bro, you know this? But you ain't even made. No, quit playing. Quit playing. I can't do it no more. Like, I'm trying my best to maintain composure without, like, going off on people when we're trying to hold a grown conversation. Like, you talking with people or whatever, or how people be on TikTok. How you gonna get mad and start arguing and get mad about some religious shit or something that happened to you? When you tell somebody something happened to you and you believe it's deep down in your heart, and they get frustrated and mad and try to tell you that ain't what it is, you ain't what you are, man, you know what they all about. Because if they wasn't about that, they wouldn't have got angry and upset with you for something that was really hurting and almost killed you. So, whoever, these little groups, little societies, soft-out societies, trying to get anybody, family member, trying to pay family members or close friends to keep tabs on me. It's gonna be bad, homie. Cause my dad told me, and you know how that acts, how he's everything. And I definitely ain't crazy and I ain't got no psychosis and I don't have PTSD, but I can bring it out. I can bring it out. But I can definitely bring out the scientific mind and the builder mind and the creative mind and the savior mind to make this place a lot safer and a lot more fun. Some boring ass Americans shit, man. Y'all be having the agents going on. That's crazy. I love Chinese people, boy, I got punked by the Chinese people I used to work for after I opened that store down here. Man, I love this shit. Like, it's, what was written in the Bible definitely had to go through all the suffering. But it's just they didn't see the name. Because you ain't going to see the name. Because you only going to hear, see the Spirit, feel the Spirit. For real. That is dope. That is dope. How God came and saved my motherfucking ass. So I could save everybody else from a whole bunch of misery. Focus on the old history. History is over with. Today is a new day. And how we choose to play or what you say, that let's go be the play. Y'all know it. To stop being, sometimes you gotta stop yourself from speaking a certain way and believing a certain way. You speaking stuff into existence, and it happens the next day or within the next hour, and then you wait again, and it happens again. You talk about it, speak about it. If you're gonna speak about it, speak about it. I learned from it. I don't want no more beef or anger about this situation, and I want to get past it, and I need closure, God, because I don't want to kill this person that got over on me. Like, when I was at my worst, why would you want, man, kill nobody? That's the easy out. That's the easy out. They need to sit here and suffer on everything that they did and think about it. Because then they get to think about it like, oh, damn, I can't go to my grandma's house. I stole my grandma's cigarettes. I can't go to my auntie's house because I beat up her boyfriend, stole their car, or stole their drugs, or called them all types of bad names. Man. I've seen some shit like, man, I got to get another member, and we gotta speak on this stuff. For real. Because there's too many ideas and there's too much stuff to where I want to speak on it, and then I gotta catch myself before I say it, to where I put my foot in my, I didn't even put my foot in my mouth. It's gonna be the fact that they're gonna know that I know way more than they know. Because I just had plenty of time to read all the books that they didn't even read. They gotta look through them, go through them. I just went in there straight up and got all the papers for my cases, and they gonna ask me, how did I do that and how did I know? Ain't nobody did that before that fast. But he told me I wasn't even gonna be able to do it. Guess what the cop look like now? And guess what I look like? Sure enough. And then after I came with the paperwork, after I came with all the laws and the paperwork and the statutes, they don't want to give us copies. They're gonna try and tell people, oh, we're not gonna give you no way to get no copies to do legal work. So we gotta do our legal work with a number 2 pencil, and we ain't got a shitty sharpener. Because you don't want nobody to be professional, and you don't want the judge to push it through. Because they want to sit right here and think that what you gotta do is just sit right there. They don't do nothing in the county jail down in St. Joe. They just sit there talking and eating and flirting with each other, talking bad about everybody. There's only a couple cool ones. But really, a lot of them sitting down there and they watch it and they know some of them people are getting played and punked. Like, they know, like, boy, they can't arrest you for that. Like, they can't tell you that they're going to arrest you for something that happened a long time ago if you don't plead to this right now. And everybody always gets scared. Make them do it. Make them prove it. Y'all done stayed the night at other people's house before? Fuck y'all scared of? You scared of a grown man gonna fight you because you don't know how to talk right and walk right? Or you probably snitched or playing with some little kids? Like it ain't long. It's just a life experience. Just go in there and enjoy it. Get the best out of it. And don't go back. Shit. For real. Ain't nothing gonna kill you out here in this world but your mouth and your attitude. You heard what I said? Your mindset, ain't nothing gonna kill you but your mouth and your attitude. It ain't the gun. And it ain't that they dumb either. We need to start making more programs and start getting these inner city kids out of the alleys and into the woods or to the zoos to see these animals. Like we used to do, ride some horses. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get my horses. I'm gonna bring some horses up into the city, and the city ain't gonna have no choice but to let us have an inner city farm. Cause that inner city farm probably gonna bring these people a whole bunch of gifts of awesome kids not tearing up their city, and they want to be taking care of the plants, picking up the trash off the ground. But if they don't know no better, and they ain't shown no better, but they still want to blame all them people, man, if you didn't know, you don't know. If you think it's cool, you think it's cool. But some people should naturally know it's not cool to do certain things that others do. Like, man, I need to definitely start like a Arsenio Hall show. I wasn't gonna do it. I didn't feel like talking. And I didn't feel like saying the wrong thing to people. But really, I don't give a fuck what a nigga say or what they think about me. They can hate me if they want to. Hate me if you want to. Because I'm just trying to save you from going through what you're trying to get me to go through again. Like it would. Y'all gonna have some fun watching this stuff and listening to this shit. My family and some friends, they be like, man, you don't think you can say that? That's kind of borderline blasphemy. Man, everything y'all been doing it all on TV since I've been born, on the church and the TV, man, that's super blasphemy all y'all been doing. Super. Because y'all keep on allowing and let them do it. When y'all motherfuckers, half of y'all, y'all little strike forces and all that stuff, should have put them under investigation and see and run tallies on all their money and while they getting it. And then you're gonna find out why that neighborhood never got any better than what it did. Because if they was really doing the way they supposed to, everybody would be thriving, riding and driving, and they had no money. I know, I promise I've seen it. That's real. I want to go to a church where everybody made me feel like I'm a friend, like you're shaking my hand, just looking at a nigga like, man, what's he here for? He look like a thug, or he look like he can see that I'm a B. Like, I don't even like that feeling when people be looking at me like that, because I can just see it, and I'm like, oh, shit. And they know I know they ain't where they supposed to be. Man. I love it, man. I gotta get my cousin Jack, man. Listen, I gotta get my brother Bobby involved. He is a freaking awesome artist. My sister Promise is a freaking super artist. cousin Stacy, she just pretty. We don't even know what she just makes something happen just being popping up. Nieces from in the Air Force, they all models and doing shows on man. They the dopest. My niece is the dopest artist that I've seen in a long time. For real, I freaked out and it scared me when I seen them because they was way too pretty and that daddy shit in me make me want to jump through the TV and make everybody back off my nieces. Because I taught them how to swim, change their diapers, and all type of stuff. That's what God gave me, $2, first $2, and all nieces. But it's cool. They cool. They're going to be some boss women. Super boss. For real. They're keeping me away from them right now. Because if I game them too much on all these men, shit, boy, they think they running a racket. And half the city gonna be broke, and all the girls gonna have men, and ain't even gonna give up nothing. For real. This gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Man, please, y'all throw some insight. Hit me up. You can talk shit you want to. Man, I'm down to join like little, not join like, but I'll join some groups just to get a feel of it. You know what I mean? Well, not all groups is all got proper intentions. They say and act like it, but I can see it in the instant. I don't even know why people be trying. I hate that shit. Like somebody say something, do something, like, no, that ain't what I was saying or what I meant. Well, quit playing. I was born in 1980, quit playing. Quit playing. Let's go. I love saying let's go. Because that's what we need to do. Let's go. Let's grow. I need to get some more equipment. I need to get a microphone. I don't like asking people for no help, but it's time. People start pressing like, start liking, start sharing, because I'm going to turn up even more. And it ain't going to be on no bad stuff. If y'all listen to all that whack-ass rap music that y'all was listening to, this shit I'm talking, it can't even compare to that. And then I be having some of the church people like, you can't say that. You just said a curse word. A curse word. A curse word is when I say, this is going to happen to you for what you did. Or you going to pay for how you play. That's a cuss word. But calling a person a bitch, that's a word. Like, are you a bitch? Just think about that shit. This shit is real funny. I think you personally have to run in their head at least 10, 20, 30 times. Keep asking, am I a bitch? Somebody call me a bitch. Am I a bitch? Why am I getting mad because another dummy called me a bitch? But then when he called me a bitch, he didn't do nothing. He went the other way, and then he called me in front of everybody else. Why would he do that? To draw me out. Because I know I ain't no bitch, and as soon as I go over there, his ass going to end up being in a ditch, and now they're going to be like, oh, yeah, I told you he was mean and crazy and bad. All we did was call him a bitch. Man, everybody across the border in the world, you call him a bitch, 99% gonna park your ass. For real, it's been hard for me not to do it. It's really hard. Like being in kickboxing, boxing, and just being in the joke streets, man. Yeah, my crazy brother beat my ass, acting like he got frogs in my hands, give me Charlie horses. Boy, they lucky. They lucky. Everybody lucky that I really didn't take everything super personal, because everybody's taking shit personal, especially when you feel unloved and you feel separated from your family, like, and banned from her, because you went out and had to go learn and live life. Sometimes, motherfucker, you gotta go get burnt. You gotta go get drunk, go get knocked out, go take your ass to jail, go lose a girlfriend, go say something stupid to a big dude. Say, I bet you won't say it again. So all this stuff and all them lessons, I bet you won't do it again. So you just master some shit. Everybody don't want to go through the suffering because they don't know when it's coming, who gonna do it, and how it's gonna be done. And they don't understand the concept of what happens once you go through the suffering, and how it gives you clarity and understanding and the ability to speak on any subject around that matter. So now that I matter, for spending a long ass time in that prison, that was dope. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was going to that, but they told me I had to go to this crossroads. Like, the judges. I've been in these courtrooms 100 times, and a lot of times there's little petty violations because of a little fine for some weed, and we ain't paid $15 or something like that, and they bring us all the way back, make us pay another $100 and something, and they make us lose a job again. And it was all the money, and especially if you were a dumb kid and a dumb parent that don't look into the truth behind what they was arrested for. Y'all just let y'all kids go to jail for nothing, and the police got y'all. Huh? For real, I know it's gonna come out. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna come out that a lot of people was locked up for real. It keep on happening, but it's about to be way more, and definitely in St. Joe. And they about to find about a whole bunch of snitches, a whole bunch of people about to come up missing, like the move city. They got to move out of St. Joe. They ain't had no choice. That's crazy. That's some scary stuff. Like, how you gonna be in the game doing all this crazy stuff, dark stuff, evil stuff, sneaking, getting over on people? You get in trouble just a little bit. You got this big bags of this hardcore drugs, and that's powerful poison, and you thinking you ain't gonna be in trouble, like you funny, like you cool, invincible, see-through, like that shit. Nah, its skin is peach, or whatever you want to call it. We gonna figure this out. I gotta start coming up with certain colors, call people instead of calling them black and white, Chinese and Mexican. Shit sound weird and stupid, and it sounds fucking disrespectful, for real. I don't know why I don't like that shit. I heard a white person call another white person a stupid Jew. Now I'm gonna whoop his ass. Everybody like, bro, what the fuck you doing, man? You don't call nobody making fun of nobody calling them no Jew, bro. That ain't right. You know, whether you white or not. The main Jews is black. Look that up. Run and tell that. Go Google that. Don't nobody want to know the truth. Because when you know the truth, you can't unknow the truth. And when you know the truth, you ain't going to be able to shut up, because there's so much shit that been going on and been shut up. It's, you don't even want to watch TV no more. There's no more time in the day to even try to play with these people. For real. There's no time to play. I'm ready to do something different. And I got a whole new mission. Yeah. of giving and lifting a whole bunch of people that have been missing, that shouldn't have been missing in the system. Huh. Somebody got to rise and die for these people, man. Somebody got to go into prison and let them know, bro, you came here, you made it here. Now you're doing good. You just gotta make positive moves and take the proper steps and procedures and go in different directions. Don't go down that block where your old homies just sit there and stand there all day, every day with the blunts or the drugs, the alcohol just all the way out so you can get that aroma. So there, instantly, you just got you a trigger. You don't even know it. A lot of people don't even realize they're getting triggered when they're smelling something, seeing something. They think they just go by their friends and they can and maintain and handle it. Y'all definitely ain't doing that off that Fetty. That shit is heavy, boy. I've been in the streets of Kansas City and bro, dick, I don't know what's going on. That shit potent. Matter of fact, man, yes, my arm got messed up and my back got messed up. Back been messed up because I was harboring anger and hatred towards everybody that done me in, and my body ate itself up. So I was almost in a wheelchair. Used to be able to dunk, and then all of a sudden, when I was mad at everybody that got over on me, didn't want to help me during COVID-19, didn't want to help me with my business, didn't even want to ask if I was okay mentally, because the child support thing, man being away from his daughter, that is life, like, and then they demanding that you be okay with it. I legally had a right to snap on everybody, and I wouldn't have got in trouble. I really. And if y'all don't believe me, we can all go live on some Google. We could go find a doctor or go find a judge or somebody. We can talk to their asses. Something might come out on them. They might slip up and be like, we just told y'all some stuff that might get us fired. Because we kept on letting it pass and pass and pass and pass. And they let it pass so much that nobody paid attention to it and they thought it was okay. Man, I didn't want to hate people, but like, I hurt, man, that shit hurt my motherfucking feelings, like, for real. Like, damn, I thought y'all was really trying to even some of them, not all of them. But, hey, not everybody bad, for real. Y'all ain't gonna convince me that all white people bad. Shit, I love my white people. I love my niggas. I love my Spanish, the Asians, all that. Definitely love beautiful Asian women. Everybody beautiful. God gonna finally send somebody. I'm gonna stop playing, and I'm gonna stop being an asshole, and I'm gonna start manning up. I'm gonna start getting more geared up. What I had to hide myself from all these groups and artists and other people that extremists that got their own beliefs. Don't even know me. I ain't even know nobody, and I don't even talk about everybody like that. But somehow they want to follow me and understand and know what I know. Why they want to know what I know and how I go. Either they want to learn how to make it through this supernatural life with no problems, or they're gonna be problems, but you gotta know how to flow with them and go with them and know when they hitting. Because all it is just a lesson. And if you don't get it that time, it's something happens, it's gonna come right back around, and people don't even know that they're doing it. For real, bro. Your grandparents ain't teach you, and your parents ain't teach you. Ain't none of your teachers and coaches and no brothers from the streets. They definitely ain't gonna teach you, and they ain't gonna show you. They don't want Man, a lot of people don't want other people to reach out to God, know God, because they ain't trying to do it. Because all good stuff gonna go up in that person's life, and then this person don't want to believe, because they man, what they probably like a little kid. They did something fucked up, and mad at God for not helping them try to do some fucked up shit. I don't understand it. I tried it too. Like for real, I did try. Like I tried. I don't even know what it was, but it's something. And I tried it, and like man, you gonna find out what God will let you do and not do. That's why they all running around out there asking for dollars, because if you can't get in a home or you can't get what you need, you can't get no drugs or alcohol, guess who's blocking that? They will go over you and give another person the place before you that been sitting out here for 2, 3, 4 years with everybody else that got in a place, and you ain't. But you saying you suffering and you can't, and you need. What you need is Jesus, and you need to get some balls in the heart and get some honor about yourself. That is wild. I shouldn't even be having to talk like this to people, man. But this shit is funny. Like, I definitely got to do it to these older cats and other people, man. You go on the streets, man. You go on the streets or go on the train or bus, man. Some of these old cats, they be drunk. That'd be embarrassing as hell. Even the little young black kids said some stuff that was embarrassing hell. But man, I'm just old dude. I don't know. It's always these old heads. They always be faded. They instantly know me. Instantly know. How they instantly know me and I ain't never met these people in my life, a day of my life. I live in Missouri and Kansas City. And Oklahoma. So how? How they gonna do that? They know me instantly while they got their little balls and stuff and start talking weird, asking weird questions. And like, you want a drink? Like, how'd I know your creepy ass was getting ready to ask me if I want a drink? Right when I knew I didn't know you, when I seen that big ass bottle. And it's a smile, there's a smirk on their face and everything. And they're happy to give it to me. But they don't do that for nobody else. Only with the people that they trying to lower their frequency and lower their vibe. Because that's low vibe and shit. When low vibe, talking about super negative, talking about people, that's low vibing. That's low vibe energy. So when people start calling you out your name, talking about they're gonna do this and do that to you, and you start doing it right back to them, they got you. You just turn into them and worse. And I was like a little kid. It took me 1,000 times to get to arguing with grown folks or just listen to people argue, and then you just sit there thinking, like, add up everything that they've done in their life. And then add up everything that they're about to do in life after y'all get out of that argument. Most of the time, they're gonna sit right in the same spot, drinking, smoking, and telling all the other old heads some bogus ass lies. People be believing it, man. Like, that's why I be so agitated with the world too, and telling we got a lot of work to do, because you got all these crazy ass old heads that swear up and down they pimps and all this stuff. Like, I just think these cats was cool. Even if they would drink just a little bit drinking, but man, they're going overboard and they're like trying to convince the little brothers to sell drugs and try to holler at these girls, mess with the police. Man, and they ain't telling them to try to do something better. The little youngsters just got popped down there. Man, I don't understand. I don't understand how people don't have a heart about somebody else dying. I guess you can just block it out like, oh, I don't know them. But at the same time, you meet that person, you get eye-to-eye contact with that person, I don't give a fuck if you beef with them or not, and they die, that stuff's weird. It ain't right. It ain't right, but sin causes death. And everything that we did when we were sinning almost causes death. I for sure, but my friends and other people who grown up, everybody across the board, everything that they freaking did, it was indulging in, overindulging in, depleted their body, depleted their brain, and messed up all their organs, and they died. And they wasn't eating right, and they wasn't taking care of what needed to be taken care of, putting the proper vitamins, minerals, and nutrients in their stuff. All they want to do is just keep on putting cigarette. What could, what's that? Mountain Dew. You drink a Mountain Dew for 4 months straight, 5 months straight, and that's it? And our body only runs off food and water properly. And so I'm telling you, I've been trying this, like, I had to see if my body changes the energy by, I made a whole bunch of vegetables and fruit and all that stuff, and went and got the good water. Drank all that, did all that all day. Oh yeah. It definitely did a whole different number on me from eating the meat. And then if y'all don't even realize, when you better start looking where your meat comes from and your food, because they got a pass, they been and had a pass that you can eat horse meat for beef, and there y'all don't know. We don't know what y'all eat. I ain't eating no more. Nah, I can't do it. This did been too wild, and everybody been trying to get over on mother. Hey, I do not. Y'all don't want me to go in no restaurant or go to some place and they gave me some super bad, freaking nasty. I'm going live action Jackson on everything, smoking and going down from the east to the west coast. Wait till I get me another phone and another camera. And I need a couple more people on crew. We can be over in California. We can have people in Missouri, Texas, New York, wherever. Collab on some awesome stuff. High level conversation that ain't bringing niggas down. Telling me, yeah, you should, man, this how you do this. You just go on in there and take the fake card and then swipe this and then just grab it, just walk on out. Everything will be cool, youngster. Nigga, how old are you? You like 70 years old. You drunk as hell. You don't tell my ass I still got another 70 years. You gonna tell me go do some stuff like that? Ain't no telling what could happen. Boy, that's crazy. I've been pissed on a lot of these old heads like that I love and cherish. And then you get to talking to them nowadays, man. Oh, like this came. Was y'all talking like this when we was young? When I was younger, or maybe it was the fact that y'all told me to keep my mouth shut when adults was talking, because I always try to interrupt when I heard some bullshit. That's what it was. For real. Oh my God. Oh man, I have not laughed as much in a long. I've been laughing ever since I got out of the hospital. Laughing at everything. Everything dark, everything bullshit, funny. Because I'm catching myself and wondering why the hell was I even tripping off of it or focusing on it, spending my time. I'm worried. It only takes 1 minute to think about something being broke or lost. And if you can't, there's no way you're going to find it if it's all the way gone. So sitting around, calling everybody, talking to everybody, telling everybody, and getting more pissed off about the stuff being gone instead of just getting your ass up and going back to Walmart and go get another one. I done lost too many phones, laptops, cars. I gave cars with homies. Like, we gonna get into that. They was homeless. and I bless him with a car. Him and his girl. Right, my one homie, best homie needed me. Came all the way from Kansas. I blessed him with $75 down on the car. And he see a crack on the window up in the to go get his window fixed. So, man, he gonna tell me he gotta pay. I gotta pay $200 and something or $100 and something for him to get the window fixed. After he bought the car for $75 and was supposed to pay me $500 over time, but don't nobody get no blessing like that. $75 down payment, and then you get the keys to the car and some gas in it. Man, that's some hurtful stuff. That's some crazy stuff. That will make a nigga go hurt somebody, but you can't. You can't, I ain't. Because everybody gets to see that nigga do what he did to me. Yeah, and most likely, whites, black, Mexican, and anybody else that know I'm awesome, they catch him out. They gonna catch him slipping. I ain't telling them to do it. But people don't like people doing good people in. Not this one. Not this time. Not this time. Not in this testament. What number testament we on? Anyway, do y'all know? Do y'all care? Well, I hope so. Trust me, man. I trust and believe. It is really, really hard to get back into believing and receiving after they done watered this shit down. They done tried to bash it. The devil done came in and pointing over there, talking about that's the devil. The devil was right here preaching, and y'all sitting there listening to him and rocking with him, kicking with him, and eating his poisonous ass food. And then y'all going and preaching this and passing this stuff out into the city, and y'all not even knowing y'all was just involved in some witchcraft to the whole city. But y'all thought because he called his title the pastor, that everything that he's saying and everything he's doing was legit. But you look deeper into a lot of the movements and a lot of the sayings, and then the lack of not speaking all of the words out of the Bible, you just only picking certain things, sounds like manipulation. Major manipulation. Scary manipulation. I'll be wondering why people like, you, what type of, where you go to Christian church? Their eyes light up like, yeah, Christian church, you a Christian. I was like, hold up. Hold up, we was cool before I said that. Let me give you my spiel though. There's some fake ones and there's some really real ones. Yeah. And if you know me, I don't fuck with no fake. And I definitely ain't lead nobody to the wrong gate. But that's scary to know how close that we all been with spirits that don't want us to even connect to God and Jesus inside there. Some of them are the main. They always got to be the loudest mug. But somehow they would be the sneaky ones. They be the sneaky ones. Well, there's a lot of good ones for real. I'm just trying to calm down from all of my experience and everything that I've been seeing, and all the lies and all the deceit, people popping up out of portals that don't even, man, you don't even, and I wasn't high and drunk. I'm telling you, this shit is real. These people are all the way on one side of the town. There's only one train out there, all the way in Minneapolis. Nobody's coming from that way. But I'm standing on the other side of the train track. I see way down at the end of the track, way in the darkness, like some white moving towards me, like tall. But they shouldn't have been walking like they was walking, well, you know what I'm saying, on the grass of the track. But I saw the person or being or thing move, come into a vision, was moving a little bit. And for a second, I had to start, I got myself ready to lock a low. And then, like, I swear I thought it was like, their face was like I don't know, like a goat or a fucking, the scary girl mask, or was her coat. Well, when she got to me, she had a fur coat on. But still, it seemed like she manifest out of nowhere, but she definitely did, because there wasn't nobody on this train station. And at that end, there's nothing but you go down, you got to go to, man, there was no way. But she came, she seen me and was watching me, looking at me, all the way on the other track. I'm black, she white, by herself. Super night in Minneapolis. She gonna had the balls to come walking straight towards me, looking kind of weird. Shit, me, I'm kind of starting to back away, looking at her like either she got to be like a rabid dog or something. White girl just gonna walk up on a nigga and just trust that he's cool and okay. Either she knows my spirit, or she has no fear of anybody down here. And most likely, they had no spirit. They had no fear of anybody here, because they stuck down here. For real. They know too much. That's when when you talking to a person and they know every scripture and every Bible and they don't go to church, and they talk all that gangster shit and playing their wives and selling drugs, boy, them is the worst thug ever. Like, what? Them the ones that need to go back to jail and get beat up and robbed and come back. Maybe they're gonna get it right. Shit, you want to go to jail and prison for we don't know nothing. We're children and babies. So what else you already know? The only thing and the easiest thing is some grass. Don't have to manufacture. It's easy to get, easy to conceal. No, we don't know no better. Shit, it's money. The parents is good off of it. Ain't nobody dying off of it. Maybe they might be lying off of it. People was dying because you got the hater trying to rob and steal for some petty stuff. But man, they got a worse death anyway. I wish them gonna kill me, cause hey, I ain't gonna die, and hey, y'all gonna see the scariest thing from heaven come down and end this bitch. For real. But God is funny and he good. I swear. Because he definitely had me confused, coming at me the way he came to me. And he gangster, because he told me to sit my little wild child ass down. 100%. I'm not making this shit up. I ran to, or came, got directed. He came from one side of the highway or the train tracks that all stopped and slowed in the street, stopped and slowed. And then the train tracks and streets stopped, slowed over here. And everybody just staring at me. And then one man walking down the middle of the tracks from the other train, like the crazies be doing. But it was the cleanest cat that I ever seen in Minnesota. And then he came up to me and told me, man, what's he doing? I thought you sit your crazy ass down. He said, you cold yet? I'm like, what? He like, you cold yet, man? He like, your mama's up in that Your mama's in the crib, I'm in the crib, I'm in the house, your mama in the house with me. And it's warm. Are you warm yet? Or are you cold? I'm looking like, holy fuck. There ain't no way no man is able to even walk up on me like that ever, period. Or the world gonna be on him. But when the world stopped, it was like a whole bunch of men was in different positions, different color, and they was standing like I was standing when I'm on point, and they did not take their eyes off me or him. And he moved too smooth, and he looked too cool. And guess what? He looked just like me. Never seen him again. And that was the scariest I've ever been in my life. I didn't drop down on my face when I seen him. I knew who it was. I knew who it was. When he came down and the world stopped. But right before I was leaving, this is the scary part. The temperature dropped, felt like 2,000 degrees, below zero. I instantly got so cold, it felt like I was freezing in my freaking tracks, trying to run off the train tracks and get into a building or try to get to somebody's car or something. Boy, son of that train came, man, I dove off in that bitch. Everybody looking at me like I was crazy. I thought like, holy shit. Whew. I was like, I don't know what just happened. I don't know if I want to tell my uncle or anybody else, but like I'll tell my uncles or everybody else that connected to the churches. But people didn't want to believe. And then I found out the so-called believers really ain't believers or receivers. They just all pass around a little money, pass around a little blessings to make it seem like everybody getting a blessing when everybody in the whole church is supposed to be getting a blessing and a message. For real. This is weird. That is the craziest stuff ever though. To grow up learning. Like all the churches and everybody's separated. But all of them supposed to be about love and taking care of family and community. It's confusing. Very confusing. Now I know why they had it all confusing. So they can keep everybody confused for all this time. To keep on. If you don't know what makes the money go this way or what attitude makes the money or the people go that way, you ain't gonna know. If you don't pay attention to the cue signs and symbols and the patterns, ain't nobody gonna know. That's why can't nobody ever catch it, because there's so many distractions with phones, family members that don't want to do nothing, fake girlfriends, boyfriends that don't want to see you do nothing. They don't want to see you read a book or try to learn something, because they always want to see you just being stuck in a rut, suffering right with them, because you're not trying. Nah. I'm about to keep on walking around here, and if I fall out again this week, y'all know why I fell out. Because I'm trying to finish this book. I'm trying to finish this clothing line. I'm trying to finish this documentary. I'm trying to do this little basketball camp. I'm trying to do this art camp. And I'm trying to open up this apartment complexes with no money. No money. It ain't no game. It's gonna happen. And I ain't gonna sell no drugs to get it. I could have been and did that. I could have been at the beginning of COVID-19. That ain't the way to get it. No. At the beginning of COVID-19 to rise, everything was plenty for free. Police and running everywhere. People was giving it to. I could have just got some shit for free and just went out there and got it $1,000, and then I just could have left my uncle, I could have left my cousins, and I wouldn't even be talking to y'all right now. I would have went straight to the woods and stayed where it was good by myself. Let's have some fun though, man. Let's have some fun and start challenging everybody in the world to do some shit that they ain't done. By like giving compliments to complete strangers or a race that y'all fear that people fear certain races and don't even know why they fear them. No reason. That is the weirdest, craziest stuff ever. And I bet you that person would be cooler to you than anybody. But see, it's a fear too that be slowing people down. You won't go this way because you heard something happen. These people doing this and y'all scared. Y'all scared somebody gonna get you. Man, somebody gonna get you. They gonna get you. For real, somebody gonna get you. They gonna get you. But you gotta know what was the issue. Did you do something, or are you around them type of characters that most likely might try something like that? But nowadays, ain't nobody crazy. If something that they was ready to die, and they ain't gonna get you. They ain't gonna get you. I promise y'all. Just talk to God, tell him this be weird. We don't want no problem. We love you. We trust you, and don't let us fuck up again, like everybody else. That's it. That's it. Now, pass the plate. No, I'm playing. Hell, don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like I think I'll get, if I ask for some money, I'll get punished. I'll get instant karma happen to me. I've been going this long. I've been going this long without it. Let's go though. Let's go play. Let's help all the brothers and everybody else that have been tricked into who they are and what they do and their mindset. They still think we were stuck. They still think the white people got running the government and making us all still be slaves and won't let us get jobs. And they harass us about drugs. Well, that might be true, somewhat. But if the same people are standing in the same spot, same clothes every day, it ain't changed no, it's obvious. They have no choice but to come and ask. Duh. So who is the smart businessman or gangster or hustler? Y'all might want to change the terminology of hustler or gangster, because what they doing up here in Minnesota, they grouping up and standing around in front of the bus little spots or a little gas station. It'd be like 10, 15 niggas. They all either rolling dice, sitting around talking, or smoking some tree. But as soon as before you get halfway across the street, boom, every single one of them back to back. I got some loud OG, I got some gas OG, I got some good, I got some. How is it 5, 15 of y'all back to back? Standing in the road, police ain't even came. Y'all standing in front of here and just ask every person across the board if they want some weed? Like, oh man, they need some help. I'm what they need. They need to come to this class like, bro, you risking your ass going to jail, and they don't even care. Like, how do you do that? But you say you can't go to jail, but you standing right there under the camera and just asking random people. And you got random calls, random everything just be coming through. You don't know what's gonna go, who you gonna, This is wild. Oh my God, I can't believe all this wildness and coolness created this content that I'm doing off the top of the dome. We all finna go home. Or we already there. Heaven on earth. If you believe, you will receive. If I can do it, you can do it. That's why they scared. They think I'm lying and fake. Ain't no lying and fake. You can't lie and fake. Well, they be doing it. There's some people that do be doing it. Ain't no way you can lie and fake about God, Jesus, like that without getting some consequences. Like, how you turn this mug off? Let's end this batch. No, no, no. Start a poll, no. Okay, we're gonna share. Hold up. Oh man.